Aloha YouTubers, Scuba Chris here. This time I'm going to be showing my Mustad Assist Hooks for jigging. Now jigging means this is for fresh or salt water. You can use singles or double hooks. And there's some advantages to tying your own assist rigs. Obviously, one is cost, it might be cheaper. Another reason is the style of hook. You might have your own favorite style of hook that you may want to use. You may want to do a single double rig, which you may not be able to purchase because they may not have it at your local store. And also the choice of added colors. To me, that's very important because I prefer green over blue. I mean, green is my absolute favorite, but blue comes in second. Okay, another advantage to purchasing your pre-made rigs, such as these, it's faster. I can go to the store and stock up, and they're not that expensive. They may look expensive, but they're not. Okay, and I can use my favorite hook brands or hook types. Now these are all my favorite types right here. I prefer Mustad, and I like what I see. So, and I've been doing very well with it. So I've been sticking with that. Okay, so how am I supposed to place my jigging assist hooks? Okay, here are some beautiful Carnata jigs. These are Fish Lab jigs. So here's one here. This is the 40G, the 40 gram. It has a treble hook, and it's a fairly strong hook. As you can see, it's thick. That's what I like about these Fish Lab brands. You don't have to change out the hook. But if you want to use this because you like the color, or maybe the fish in the area more attuned to that, it will add a little bit more attractiveness to it. So what I do is, you can either do two ways. You can either take this off because it's on a heavy duty split ring. Take this off, put it on the bottom like that. Okay, that it's kind of like a teaser when you do it that way. Or you can just take the bottom hook off and put this on the top. Now this is what I normally do. I like to put it on the top, but there are times in certain areas where having it on the bottom does help. So you just have to play around with that. Now the general rule of thumb is in the gape of the hook here, you're supposed to be able to hit both sides of the jig that way. But this one, see, it's not hitting both sides, just almost there. I prefer, this is my preference, I prefer this type because it increases the number of species I can possibly get. Now if I'm targeting jacks, for example, and I'm using this here, and I go up to the next size, this is the number one, and I go up to the next size, like I might use a 2-aught, a 2/0, for example. It may mean that it'd be hit and miss, and if I'm going to do it that way, I might as well just stick to the trebles because one of the trebles should hook up, right? But this is what I prefer. I prefer to use hooks that are just one bit smaller than the recommended. I do extremely well with this, and I particularly like this color, this scheme of the Carnata, because blue and green has always been my favorite. I've done a lot better with the green, but blue and green. So it depends on what you want. It's your own personal preference. No wrong answer. Also, you can get the smaller jigs, like the Castmaster types. Now this here is a copycat Castmaster. Therefore, look at that. The trebles are very, very thin, very cheap. That's what you expect when you get copycat models. But you can replace these. You can put on stronger trebles or use these type of jigging hooks. This will work just as well on this type. See that? It'll work just as well. So there's a multitude of things you can do with these type of jigging assist hooks. Okay, so why do I get jigging assist hooks? Well, it's a lot easier than bringing a bunch of lures with me. I could just bring a couple of my favorite jigs. If it's not working, I'll change it out. I'll change the colors out. That's the main reason. I have pride. I take pride in care of my gear. And if something doesn't work, it could mean many things. It could be the wrong time of day, wrong time of month. The fish aren't around. But I'm going to do my best, so I will change out the colors by using different jigging assists. and see what happens. Everybody has their reasons, but I hope you enjoyed this, and you can see there's countless possibilities of altering your fishing habits. Thanks.